We love that refreshing sound. Welcome back to the Burger Podcast, everybody. I'm Cale Weiniger.
Justin Burkett.
And alongside us, our trusty steed. He does everything. You guys know who he is at this point.
TK, what's up, guys?
Yeah, welcome back to the last episode of the month. If you tuned in last week, well, let's just say this one
Bottoms up.
This will be tough. This one's gonna be tough for you, boy, to come back. But if you didn't tune in, go back and check it out on the YouTubes or Spotify or whatever it may be. Yeah, that's pretty dope. I named it something different. Just a heads up, because I
named it Conspiracy on the YouTubes. That's right.
Yeah.
We were not communicating about it.
Yeah. I can't remember when I put it up, but I don't think it was on YouTube yet, which is I don't know. I think I named it DD just because.
Yeah. The DB Cooper nonsense.
Yeah. So, but yeah, welcome back, y'all. Last episode of the month. Yeah, I mean, Justin, I don't know if you have much to say. Probably not. It's kind of hard to.
I mean, I'm riding a hot streak right now. I'm hoping to carry this momentum into the weekend. And, yeah.
DD.
There you go.
Yeah.
Designated driver.
Yeah, DD. But yeah, I don't know what happened, but your boy is in shambles over here. I don't think it's very realistic that I get caught up. But I guess we'll find out. That's why we play the game, right?
Yeah, anything goes here. 13-7 is the mountain he's got to climb back up. So Justin's going to have a rough one, and you're going to have to go on a tear. But hey, we've seen crazy happen so far.
We have.
What are you boys drinking on tonight?
So I am out of beer, but I have some of my Sagamore rye whiskey here for a gift from one of my patients. I think I had mentioned it before. So I already had a glass while we were sitting here around shooting the shit. So I don't know how well I'm going to do, but we'll see. But yeah, Sagamore rye. It's pretty good. Made here.
I love a rye. It's my favorite.
I have Irish whiskey rocks. A gift from my girlfriend's dad. He knows I like Irish whiskey, so he got me a bottle I've never had before. It's really, really good. I'm a fan. Forget the name.
What's it called? Oh,
I want to say it's called like Gentleman's or something like that, but it's good. And then I have a pineapple White Claw, and I hate pineapple so much that I put it in a glass with a shot of some strawberry lemonade stuff.
Okay.
Strawberry pineapple.
Yeah.
I found a abused bottle of Silver Cuervo that had 3 shots in the bottom of it because I didn't want to drink my nice scotch, and that's the only booze left in the house. So I mixed it with some GT's gingerberry kombucha, and I'm going to see if it'll kick my COVID out of gear because I'm tired of this shit. It's been a week.
I mean, you went bottoms up on that glass too, man. Jeez.
Yeah. So it's not my favorite. I'm not a tequila guy, but what are you going to do?
Yeah, man.
Drink what you got, you know?
That's right. So we're ready for a community kickoff question. We're going back to back. Erica was so kind to send us a list of these. So we're going to go back and read another one of hers. If you want to be featured on the show, send us an email with a question in it. Don't send the answer, just a question, and we'll figure it out on our own. That said, Erica wants to know, well, she just sent us a sentence, I guess. These animated corporate mascots are known as Knisper, Knasper, and Nusper in Germany, and Piff, Poff, and Paff in Italy. So I think...
I mean, it makes sense.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure. Snap, Crackle, Pop.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. My brain went to the Ravens. We have Edgar Allan Poe. Well, we used to have Edgar Allan Poe. Now it's just Poe. And then my brain went to Lock, Shock, and Barrel from Nightmare Before Christmas. So I'm glad you guys are here because you're definitely right.
It's got to be, right?
100%.
Let's lock it in.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the link that she sent us, and bang, right at the top, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Let's see.
Did you guys ever get cereal just dry, or did you always put sugar on it?
Dude, Rice Krispies with more sugar than Rice Krispies, essentially.
Yeah.
I
where at the
absolutely
bottom
loved
of the milk you can see
just
like the
scoop
sugar
the sugar.
slurry. Yeah.
it. Dude, I loved that shit. Like
It's like a white person's horchata.
Dude, that's so accurate. That is so fucking accurate. Holy shit.
Children's horchata. Yeah, that's
Dude,
disgusting.
that's fantastic. Oh
Just
my
need
god,
a little
you're
pinch of cinnamon in there. We'll be good to go.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, essentially, when you eat cereal, you have horchata left over.
Yeah, you got that CT Crunch horchata.
Yeah.
All right. So on top of the ones that she sent us, here's a list of other names that they have. They're mostly Piff, Paff, and Puff all over the place. Crick, Crack, Croc in French Canada. Pim, Pam, Pum in Mexico. So they're pretty much just the sound that Rice Krispies
we're
make.
different. We're different with the snap crack.
Built different.
Yeah. Like
I'm different.
A little onomatopoeia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, it's a good way to go in.
Yeah. So thanks, Erica, for that one. We could use a layup going into the last one here. Let's see if it gets some momentum. Because after last week, the last few weeks, the wheel's been pretty tough on you guys. So,
dude, agreed.
All right. So welcome to the last episode of the month. This is the Burger Podcast. If you're not familiar with the show, here's how we do things around here. 10 questions over 5 rounds. Caleb and Justin have 4 lifelines to work with: phone a friend, steal, reroll, and a 2x multiplier. All of the categories are decided by the random wheel of not so much randomness we've dubbed Wheelsifer. And after Justin went first last week, that means Caleb is leading us off. Once again, he's got a deficit to come back from. The score is 13-7 going into this. So,
hey, Justin,
any last words?
Not so much about the game. Just going to ask Justin if he could just really quick remind people, if they're sick of seeing me lose like this and they want to come on the show and try to help out and give me an pitch, like, what would you do? How would you get in the hot seat to have these rules explained to you?
You know, that's a great question, man. I'm glad you asked it at the beginning here, so everyone's trapped into listening. So we have something, it's called the Patreon. We have a bunch of people already called the Patties. If you would like to be featured on this great show that we have as a guest, like the great Erica that sent us all those questions, shout out. $2, $5, $10 tier. If you want to be a guest, $10 is all it takes. You get to be a guest on the podcast, even if you only do it for one month. So $10, you get to come on, shoot the shit, see how you do in the hot seat here. It's a different level once you're actually on the show. Everyone that is already giving us, thank you so much. If you don't want to be a guest, you just want to give some money because you like us and we're funny, that works too.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And also, with that, like, not only do you get to come on the show when we release merch and stuff, you basically get the cheapest t-shirt out there. Or, fall's coming up, we might do some long sleeves, koozies, who knows, right? But I can tell you guys, the last time we did this, our $10 patrons got t-shirts for like $5 delivered to the house. So, just keep that in mind if you want some swag, because we'll be coming out with some more. But yeah.
Also, the fact that you said fall's coming up is just like insane to think about.
Halloween stores are already up and operating. Halloween candy in the grocery stores all today. I was like, well, wait a second.
Isn't the first preseason game this week?
Thursday, yeah. Bear down.
Well, it will have happened the day before this releases. So
go Bears.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, bear down.
Well,
anyways.
All right, Caleb.
Welcome, guys.
Well, gotta be perfect today. Just near it. So let's see what Wheelsifer has in store.
What do we got?
Has there been any reports of like how Caleb Williams has been doing?
Yeah, but I feel like it's
all like hype.
Yeah, everyone's hype about it, right? No one's gonna really shout him. Now, game 1, if he doesn't do well, the tide will turn very quick.
It's gonna be a big,
The Bears coaching staff came out and essentially said that they don't know if they're gonna start him off the rip. When I'm like, that's crazy. Why would you not do that? But we'll see. We'll see.
All right, Caleb, you ended up on sports. I assume you're not going to re-roll off of that, but I've
we're keeping
shot.
All right, this is your sports question. The Brooks Brothers manufactured the first iconic iteration of the jacket awarded to the winner of what tournament?
I would assume this is the gold jacket. And I believe that's the Masters.
I believe that's Mr. Gilmore's.
Gold jacket, green jacket, who gives a shit?
Or green jacket. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that much about golf. I know they get a cool jacket when they win. I think it's the Masters. Or I don't know if it's the U.S. Open. I don't know. But I'm going to guess the Masters. I'm not going to deliberate too much. I think that's right.
That would have been my guess.
All right, this was...
Oh, 2 times.
Oh, 2 times. Sports and leisure.
I need it.
Shit.
The Brooks Brothers manufactured the first iconic iteration of the jacket awarded to the winner of what tournament? Caleb says it's got to be the Masters. You got it, dude. Nicely done for the 2 times. Off to a hot start.
We'll take it. Little side tangent. Actually, just this past weekend, not 2 weekends ago for you listening now, and shout out Matt Petty if he's here. I randomly, when we were drinking one night on like Friday night, threw down $5 with a boost for this golfer to like win at a crazy odds. And sure enough, fucking Sunday, the dude won. I won like $75 off of $5 bet. I was pretty fucking fun.
Damn, dude.
Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, you won off Schauffele? That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I bet him when he was like not even close. Like his odds were crazy. And he
That's wild.
It's the most golf I've ever watched. I watched like the last 6 holes, and the whole time I felt so bad because the dude who was like right behind him kept missing his putts. And I felt like such an asshole because I was like, "Let's fucking go! You suck!
Yeah, like, you fucking loser!"
I was like, "This guy's been winning the whole time. He's probably just questioning everything in life right now." Meanwhile, Xander was out there just doing his thing. Schauffele.
You know, I love watching golf. I got into it the last few years. I'm kind of in on the scene now, but I cannot bet. My sports betting prowess is next to nothing. Like dead men could bet better than me.
I'm trash at sports betting.
I do research. I like look at the matchups. I place really what I think to be good bets. Never hit. I'm drunk and I said, I like his name, Xander Schauffele, and I bet it and it fucking hits. I'm like, this is the one that hits out of everything. Because I have no idea what I'm talking like with golf.
Dude,
I like my sports betting is all UFC essentially. And last night there was a card and I was like, all right, let me put a bunch of bets down. I think I maybe got 1 pick right. Everything else, like I had like a 4-fight parlay and the first fight did not go my way. And I was like, well, I'm fucked there. And on the fucking announcement, like as the fight was happening or like as he won, they were like, that probably just smoked a bunch of people's parlays. And I was sitting there just like fuming in my chair, like, God damn it. Like, I can't win shit. It wasn't a big upset, but it was like not what people thought was going to happen. Like it was a first round submission where it was expected to be a 3-round stand-up fight. And it was like, what? Like, it's like, that's the best and worst part of sports betting period. But like UFC stuff is like anything can happen in the fight game. And it's just like, I love it, but it's like, fuck me. Like I can't win.
This is what I wish John was like here on the podcast with me, because this man has witnessed it multiple times. I'll like make a bet that's like a solid bet, and the announcers will come. I'll be like, well, my bet lost. The announcers will come on the game. They'll be like, for the first time in 74 years, this happened.
Yeah.
I was like, how the fuck do you manage to always bet these kind of games? I'm like, I have no idea, dude.
Yeah.
There was a bet a hockey game. I bet this guy to not score at like minus 2,000 as just like putting in on a parlay. And for the first time in his like 18-year career, the man scored a fucking goal. I couldn't believe it, dude.
Jeez. It's like the ups and downs of gambling is just something else.
It's the worst.
I'm just ready for all the promotions around the NFL season. Last year, I got 2 apps that had like crazy, put in $50, we'll give you $250 in bets. I'm coming in hot.
Yep.
2 more $50 deposits for some money on whoever's, who's got the best deals. It's going to be DraftKings this year. I don't know.
Right.
I hope Fanatics does that. Deposit 50, get $100 credit to fanatics.com for a jersey. That was like one of the best.
Oh, that was
cool. Rad.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone, like TK, you got some swag. I know I got a jersey. I was like telling everyone about it. I'm surprised I didn't text you about it.
Yeah, because they changed. They were PointsBet, and then Fanatics bought them, and now it's just Fanatics. And anyway, we're on a tangent. But sports betting. You guys want to talk?
Gamble responsibly.
Yeah.
Gamble responsibly.
That takes us to Justin Saff of round one. Justin, spinning.
And if you want to know how to win money, follow my brother's. Yeah, follow my brother's sports picks because he's a savant.
Geography.
I'm gonna reroll.
Ooh.
Okay, you got it, boss.
I'm starving, and that's all I can think about. But making homemade pizzas after this, I am actually very excited about it.
That sounds pretty good. I got some frozen taquitos I'm gonna have. Science and nature.
Ooh. I like taquitos.
I had sausage and an avocado for dinner.
Good fats right there.
Yeah, lots of appetizing as your stuff.
Healthy fats, man. All right, Justin, your science and nature question. Which virtual assistant was reintroduced in 2013 with the option for a male voice?
I'm gonna assume it's Siri. The only other thing I would think is like Google, because it's the Google Assistant. Like that's what it's called. But Siri was a female, so. Oh fuck! What about Alexa? I feel like it's Siri or Alexa. But Siri's the first one that comes to mind. I have a Google phone, so if it's Alexa and I'm wrong, wait, Alexa's Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's just called Google Assistant. There's no name. I'm gonna say Siri because that seems like it's kind of a nail on the head. Yeah. Fuck, but maybe it's Alexa. I'll say Siri. Final answer.
It's gotta be, dude. It's gotta be.
All right. This was Science and Nature re-rolled from Geography. Which virtual assistant was reintroduced in 2013 with the option for a male voice? Justin thinks it's Siri, but maybe Alexa. We went with Siri. And I was right.
All right.
Whew. Yeah, it's gotta be. My first one ever, I changed Siri to be an Australian man, probably around 2013.
Yeah, as soon as they put it out, put the option to change it, I was like, "Yep, Australian Siri."
Yep,
same thing. The British
one
doesn't
still have.
Do
you still have Australian Siri?
No, I just got regular Siri. Yeah.
I have mine turned off now, so it doesn't even like prompt me for anything anymore.
Oh.
I got tired of it going, I can help you with that on accident all the fucking time.
Can you speak Australian for me, please? Oh, she's trying to translate.
No, she's doing her best.
Can you translate English to Australian, please?
Stop listening. Hey, Siri. Can you change your voice to Australian, please? Yeah, she's trying to translate to Australian.
But speaking of Australia, their swim team is fucking badass, dude.
Yeah, they're good.
I've been watching.
Dude, that's a big thing.
Trials.
I haven't been watching the Olympics at all, but just like in the swimming thing, in CrossFit, whenever there's a swimming event, it's always the Australians are in first. Like almost always, they demolish any water sport. They fucking demolish people.
The Australian team swimming is the best. Right, I think the USA has the best swimmer though. He's like they're saying he's on pace to potentially break like medal records.
What's that guy's name?
Dressel or something like that?
Yeah, Caleb Dressel.
Absolute unit.
He got second earlier in one of the.
Oh, really?
Like a 100-meter. By like 0.02 of a second.
Yeah, people were saying he wasn't expected to not get gold in everything he did. But apparently they were wrong. See, that's why I don't.
But it's just the qualifiers right now. It's still not even like the medal rounds and stuff.
Yeah, they're doing
some of them are done. Right? It just depends.
Yeah.
Last night was
hard to
the
follow,
400-meter medleys relay teams, the men and the women's. And the men won gold and the women won silver.
Silver, yeah. Australia.
Did Jamaica win gold there? Oh, shit.
No, Australia.
Oh, you're talking about swimming. You're talking about swimming.
Yeah. Swimming.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to watch some other shit too. Like there's
different story.
Are you talking about track and field, dog?
That's what I thought when the 400-meter
off the
medley or
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Funny.
I've been watching some gymnastics, dude. The Turkish gymnasts are fucking yoked. I don't think they moved on, but holy shit, dude, these guys.
Dude, gymnastics it's insane. The body control. I mean,
well,
yeah,
Justin,
wild.
I think mathematically that I now officially can't come back. I can't even.
You can tie.
I think best you can do now is tie.
You can tie
with a steal.
Okay, interesting,
dude. That's what I was gonna say at the beginning, but I didn't want to jinx my first question. But I was like, if I only get one right and you fucking tie, I'm gonna stick my head in the washing machine. And
I doubt that happens, brother.
All right, Caleb. Well, let's find out what the wheel has in store for you. Round 2.
That's why we play the game. I just need the wheel to be nice to me. Okay,
it's a pretty good start. Entertainment.
Yeah. Entertainment. I can't.
We said we were going to speed through this, and we've been fucking.
This is the most exposition we've had in weeks. All right, Caleb. Entertainment for round 2. What is the title of David Bowie's final album released 2 days before his death in 2016?
No clue, brother. No clue. Couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I'm gonna use my phone friend here, just to keep the streak alive.
I couldn't tell you a single David Bowie album. Period. I mean, I know the guy and I know his music, but
when I think of music people, I definitely think of Sarah Krieger, and she's usually out on Sundays, so we'll see how this pans out.
I mean, when I think of any trivia period, I think of Sarah and Bilo. So, I mean,
yeah. Hello, my phone friend. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. I need this to stay in the last episode, so no pressure.
Okay.
She's gonna get it immediately.
What is the title of David Bowie's final album released 2 days before his death in 2016?
Oh no.
Yeah, I wish I could help you. I can't at all. I have no idea.
I'm about to die.
Like, new Bowie. And I know it's not new Bowie because he's dead, but like, I literally was just like, I heard a country song yesterday with my niece, and I was like, this is total riff of a David Bowie song, and I had to play it for her.
Final album.
Final David Bowie album that he released 2 days before he died.
Yeah, 2016. Did he title it Death? That'd be ironic.
I don't know. I would. I mean, he was like. It's not going to be like anything as Stardust. I don't. Was it like a Bowie anthology? I don't know.
Bowie's greatest hits.
Really.
What is he known for? Was he known for anything specific?
I mean, yeah, he's not like Life on Mars.
That lightning bolt thing.
Like, I mean, I have his like greatest hits, but those were years and years ago. Like,
right. So he's a space guy. Did he call it Earth? Yeah, I don't know. I gotta go with something here.
I mean, he had Life on Mars. I don't know. You can call it Life on Earth. I have no idea.
Yep.
I'm really sorry, Caleb.
No, you're good.
I'm really sorry.
You're good. Life on Earth. Final answer.
All right. This was an entertainment question. What is the title of David Bowie's final album released 2 days before his death in 2016? Caleb went with Life on Earth, right?
Yep.
Not it. It was a good guess though.
Not gonna steal. I don't have the slightest clue. Star Child.
No.
Not stealing.
Peter or Paul Stanley.
Yeah.
One of the Kiss guys is the Star Child.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The answer is Black Star. Black Star.
Oh,
the
shit.
answer is
Okay.
Black Star.
Yeah, would never have gotten there. I
This
apologize.
is the album cover.
No, you're good, girl. You're good. Enjoy your Sunday night.
You too. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Black Star.
You're right. The Spaceman, Sarah, if you're listening to this, obviously he was always Ziggy Starchild or something.
Ziggy Stardust. That was
Stardust,
him. That was
it.
like his. I know
persona,
that
right?
name, but I didn't know that was like his persona. Shout out
Yeah.
to my mom. Her sports nickname her whole life was Ziggy. I don't know if it's any relation. I'm just now making that connection. I don't know why that would be, but that was always her name was Ziggy. So there you
Maybe
go.
her walk
I think
out
that-
song, David Bowie.
Mathematically eliminated you, Caleb. So congratulations, Justin. A little early.
Woo!
Feels kind of
Congo's
empty
round.
when you win in round 2, but
Justin, if we don't initially know, I say we both just like see how many we can get right from this point on.
Yeah, let's see if we can beat
Might as
TK
well.
and
Yeah.
Wheelstopher.
Did you
All
know
right.
that, TK? I know you know your music, dude. If you
no,
were our
so-
producer, I would have called you.
I would have never figured it out. But I do remember because we were really heavy into vinyl right around that time. And I remember every fucking record store had 50 copies of it because they bought it and then he died. And then everyone just was like, this is going to sell like hotcakes. And so I remember seeing it. I don't own a copy of it. I'm not a big Bowie fan, but yeah, Black Star. It's crazy.
Black
See if I
Star.
get my girlfriend to come say hi to the podcast.
Uh-oh.
Compliment her haircut. Will you come say
She
hi
doesn't
to the
listen, so she won't hear that part.
Neither does my
podcast?
wife.
Come
So.
wait and say hello.
Hi.
Say hi. Hi,
Well,
Patty.
hello there. Fresh
Say hi.
haircut. I like it.
Justin said fresh haircut. He
Oh,
likes it.
thank you.
Say hi, Patties.
Hi, Patties.
You gotta come.
Don't be
Hi,
shy.
Patty.
There's
I
only
don't
30
know.
of them.
Hi.
Thank you. All right.
So
All
the
right.
dough doesn't get in her hair when you guys are flipping it around later.
Exactly. That's why she got it cut.
Dude, speaking of dough, Meg's got a sourdough starter and she was like, you
Oh.
feed it? And I was like, yeah, sure. I fed it. You know, it's just flour and water. And it didn't do anything for like 2 days. And I was like, this ain't fucking good. I'm going to feed it again. Make sure it doesn't die. And it like blew open the jar and was all over the
Oh,
fucking place earlier today. And it's a full, like the big size mason jar. And I was like, what the fuck am I going to do with it? Sourdough cinnamon rolls, sourdough this, sourdough that. And I was like, maybe I should make sourdough pizza dough.
Hell yeah.
But
Oh, okay.
I just decided to scrap some of it. So maybe next
Okay.
time. But
Yeah.
pizza dough was on my mind today. I was like, that'd be pretty fucking good.
There's like a sourdough pizza dough. People make I can't remember the exact toppings, but they put like the sesame seeds on the side, and it's not like a traditional red sauce pizza. I can't remember. I'll think on it. And,
All right.
That sounds good.
Well, while you're thinking, it's Justin Sven here, closing out round 2.
Shout out.
It's like, go ahead.
Well, I was
I
going to
won't
say,
forget.
speaking of sourdough, shout out Eli. A couple years ago, he had a sourdough starter, and I was like, dude, I've always wanted to try it. Like, can you send it to me? And apparently, like, biologics or whatever is illegal to send, so I never actually got it. But
Oh, weird.
appreciate the effort.
You can't send
Yeah.
something that's alive.
Yeah, it's like something about like it could be a bomb or I don't know what it was. I just know like he couldn't send it. So Eli, if you're listening, I appreciate the thought. And yeah, so there you go. Caleb, what were you saying?
It was like carbonara pizza, like the pasta
Oh, weird.
with like yolks. People say on sourdough it's really good. Super, but
All
anyways.
right.
Yeah, rich with some sour. It's probably really good.
Mm-hmm. What did I land in history?
Yep, you ended up in history. Sticking with it, or you want to reroll?
I can't reroll. I already did.
Oh, fair enough. All right. Well, then you're stuck with it. Here's your history question. Which Las Vegas hotel built by Bugsy Siegel and Meyer Lansky was the first entirely owned by an organized crime syndicate?
Oh, that's it.
You know that?
No, I just think that's a cool ass question. I would assume it's one of the ones downtown, like the older ones, like the Golden Nugget. Fuck, what else is
like on Fremont Street, like not the original or the original strip?
Yeah, I would assume it's one of those. I could be
entirely owned by an organized
crime syndicate, not owned by and organized by a crime syndicate.
Yeah. So MGM Grand is Metro Goldwyn Mayer.
Do you know that?
There is, it's the OG UFC spot. They used to only do fights at the MGM. And I'm pretty sure that's the Lion. The Lion before movies thing. I've also made it a point to remember those three names in case it comes up on the podcast. So it's kind of like burned in my brain, so I don't ever fuck that question up. The Luxor, but that's I only know the new
New York
stuff.
New York is one.
Bugsy, Siegel, and Meyer. Is there like a BM?
I think the MGM's solid though, because I think it's one of the older ones.
It's a big one. It's there's MGM, and then what's the one with the big water fountain in the front?
That's Caesar. Caesar's Palace.
No,
right?
no. Nope.
Aria.
That's a good one though. No, it's the something.
The Luxor.
Nope, that's the pyramid. Oh my god. It's like the big famous not water fountain. That was the wrong word. It's like the big water show. Like
that's out in front of Caesar.
I don't think so.
I thought it was.
I think it's some. You might be right, but I'm pretty sure it's a different one. And I can't think of it. Caesar's good though because it's Italian.
The Win?
No. I'm not mad at Caesar's though, because it's Italian and he was Roman. So let's go with Caesar's Palace. Final answer.
Right. This was history. Which Las Vegas hotel built by Bugsy Siegel and Meyer Lansky was the first entirely owned by an organization? I can't even. What the hell did I do with this question? It's first entirely owned by an organized crime syndicate. Justin says it's Caesar's.
I probably would have went with the other ones.
The MGM.
I would have went with like either MGM or I probably would have said the Golden Nugget just because I've stayed there and I know it's on Fremont. But there's other ones there. But
it's named after a bird.
Bird.
The flamingo.
The flamingo.
Yeah, there's a flamingo down. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The flamingo. So
is there something? Go ahead.
I was just going to say about it. So I guess these two opened this casino, and after 2 weeks of its opening, $275,000 in 1947 in losses. So it was way down.
Yeah.
And the mob boss investors decided that Siegel was finished, that they killed him, and then they went and took over on June 20th, 1947. 20 minutes after they killed him, they walked in and said, "This is our casino, bitch."
Is there look up the one with the water fountain. I want to say it starts with a G. Like famous Vegas water, not water fountain. Yeah, water fountain.
The Bellagio.
There it is.
Fountains of the Bellagio. It's a free nightly water fountain show in Las Vegas, Nevada.
It's pretty dope, dude. I've seen it before. It's fucking awesome to see.
I've seen it before, but like the 2 times I've been, out of every time I went to go see it, it was always so windy that like they couldn't do the regular shows. They would do like smaller ones. Kind of.
Bellagio. The Geo is what was getting me. Yeah.
When we were there all those years ago, it's been 10 years now, Caleb. We were downtown and enjoying ourselves down there and drunk the whole time. I think we spent one night down on the strip.
Yeah, and not even for that long. We were just like there for a little bit. All Caesar.
Yeah, so I would like to go back and do that stuff, but
you spend one night there and you get 47 different strip club offers from people on the streets.
Yeah, hookers.
I would love to go back to Vegas. I'm a big fan. Even if you don't gamble a lot, it's still like a fun place.
Sure.
I feel like it gets a bad rap, but if you don't gamble and you don't drink, there's still so much shit to do. It's actually insane.
Well, now even like there's sports there. Like they brought the Raiders in, and they're talking about bringing the A's there maybe, and you know they've got the Knights. I mean, Vegas is trying to expand outside of we've got casinos,
right?
Yeah. So who knows? Maybe in 10 years it'll be a bustling little town. Not like it already isn't, but
right.
All right, into round 3. Caleb spinning.
The flamingo, man. Ooh.
Oh, and it just clicked in a general. All right. This one, another cereal question.
Let's do it.
All right. According to Toucan Sam, what should you always follow to find Fruit Loops?
I should know this based off commercials. I feel like I don't follow the rainbow. Is that crazy to say? Because they're like,
I think that's Lucky Charms.
I know, yeah, but
they're both at the end of the rainbow.
They're always in the jungle. I don't know. Follow the compass because it's always like people exploring. I remember that.
So Toucan Sam's. Yeah, I'm a big cereal guy, which I'm kind of upset I didn't know Snap Crackle Pop. But Toucan Sam, like a toucan has a big what?
Follow the beaks. Like,
but now think of it as like a human being eating cereal. Instead of like if you say someone like you see like shout out Christian, he's got a big beak. He's got to follow his
nose. Follow your nose.
Follow your beak, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Follow your beak. Follow your nose. Final answer.
All right. This was general. According to Toucan Sam, what should you always follow to find Fruit Loops? Caleb says your beaks. You got it, dude. Follow your nose.
Follow your nose.
Funny. Oops. I was trying to find.
Never ever got that ever.
Trying to find a clip of it, but there's all these like weird documentaries about
like crazy long ones.
Sam, so we're not gonna do that. But follow your nose if you want Fruit Loops. Follow the rainbow if you want Lucky Charms and Fruity Charms.
Yeah,
they're both at the end of the rainbow.
Stick with us, guys. We're gonna take down TK here.
Yeah, well done. On to Justin Saff here. Justin, let's see. Here's your spin.
God damn. That got gay. The beak thing.
Dude, sometimes I can't help it. All right. Art and Leisure. Justin doesn't have a reroll, so you're stuck with it, which is just what I like.
Yeah. Yeah. And I had to throw that diss into Christian because that man's taking up all the air.
All right.
I've never thought he had a big nose, but now that you mention it. No,
bro.
All right, Justin. Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale, The Snow Queen, inspired which Disney film?
Snow White? Frozen?
That would be my guess. But
yeah.
I mean,
yeah, because Snow White's not like she's a prince. I mean, they're Disney princesses, but honestly, when I see Snow Queen, I think of I don't remember what the movie name was, but it was one of the parodies with Stifler's mom as like it was a parody of Narnia essentially, and I can't remember what that one was called. But she was like the villain, and it was like the kids have escaped. And she keeps saying, she's like, the kids have escaped. She like finally figures out what she was trying to say. Yeah, I think maybe we'll let it go. Some Elsa, Frozen.
I don't want to keep you off track. You're probably right. I mean, I've been wrong about it a lot, so it could be Snow White.
Oh no, I think Frozen. Snow White. Fuck, man. What would you would have went with Frozen?
Yeah, I mean, I probably would have deliberated a little bit with myself and thought about all the more snowy, Christmassy movies. But when I think of like the Snow Queen, I definitely think Frozen. That's more new age.
Yeah,
Snow White makes sense.
Let's go with Frozen. It's new. It's popular. I mean, it's probably fucking 10 years old at this point, but let's go with Frozen.
All right, so this was Art and Leisure. Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale, The Snow Queen, inspired which Disney film? You're saying it's Frozen. You got it.
Yeah.
Frozen.
Let's go. Never seen it.
It's pretty good.
I've seen him halfway recently. You know,
I've heard the song a zillion times, but
yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's a movie for little girls, you know. It's as good as that could be.
If it wasn't like overhyped, and you knew if you like walked into it not knowing a single thing about it, you'd be like, it wasn't bad.
Yeah,
the soundtrack's good, and you know, it's halfway interesting as a story. Like, it's fine.
Yep.
My favorite thing about it is that it's like tied into some weird like Disney lore shit where it's like Elsa's parents took off on a ship and then they shipwrecked and then they had Tarzan and then it was connected to something else and I was like, oh, that's actually kind of interesting.
Yeah, the little through lines. That's
all that shit's debunked, I guess. But it's like Tarzan is Elsa's and Anna's sister, and I was like, well, it's kind of fun. All right, well, you got another one. Moving on to round 4 here. We're just going to keep the train rolling. Caleb, here's your spin.
Let's do it. Give us sports. Feeling sports.
I'm going to go back to general.
All right.
Beak, final answer.
Dude, we haven't. Yeah, I feel like we haven't had multiple choice in a while. Oh, no, we had that one last week with the temperatures.
All right. Caleb. What is the C word, or what C word is the name for a 2-hold boat?
I would assume catamaran. 2-hold boat. Justin, 2 holes. That's like 2. That's like where you can kind of like go down in them, right? Like
I'm pretty, yeah.
Like a monohull is a monohull. I think catamarans are the 2-hold.
That's a big word. I don't know if I would have been able to pull that out.
They have trimarans also. As far as C word, I don't know that. Like, that's where I don't know enough about sailing. I don't know if catamaran is like a brand or if it's like the name of a boat.
Oh, right. Yeah. I think it's the name of a boat. Dude, with as much sailing YouTube as you say you watch, I feel like you're probably
catamaran. Yeah. I got 2.
Plus, you got a cat in the background.
Yeah, cat. He's chilling, dude. He's sleeping. 90-night sleepy time. Yeah. Bye. Oh, he's out, dude.
It does. If you didn't know that was a cat, it would just look like a dome. Oh,
there's his eyes.
Moved.
Oh, he's back. You see his eyes, but yeah, it's gotta be. I think it's got to be catamaran because they have trimaran and monohulls. Yeah, catamaran. Final answer.
All right, this was general. What C word is the name for a 2-hold boat? Caleb, without much deliberation, is saying catamaran, and you're right. You got it.
Well done. I wouldn't have been able to pull that out.
Yeah, let's see. What does a catamaran look like?
They're badass boats. I won't go bad, but like a good one's like $2 million. So,
oh yeah,
2 parallel hulls of equal size.
This is like people are
like a render.
When people like live on these full like retire and buy a boat and live on them, it's typically catamarans. That's like crazy. That's not really. I know they're catamarans. But
these are some big ones.
Yeah, when I think of like a good catamaran,
it looks like the Batmobile.
Yeah, that looks like the fucking Speed Racer.
That's not real. There's no way that's real. The one you were hovering on. No shot.
These are some big pictures.
Catamarans are badass.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. They're like wide set, so you can have like a whole walking floor. It's kind of like a pontoon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you had said that was a pontoon boat.
Now,
all right, well done there.
Shit, dude. Them boys fly in water.
Anyway. We were just on the water yesterday. That was a good time.
I saw that. Yeah. I'm jelly, dude.
All right, Justin, back to your half of round 4 here.
Yeah, don't be shocked 30 years from now, boys, when I retire, if I'm living on one of those catamarans. Don't be shocked. Sports.
All right, let's see here. All right,
Listen,
this
every
one.
time we do this damn podcast, you remind me I need to do my laundry.
Can you hear it in the background?
Yeah.
Every now and then I can hear it clink, like the.
Be happy that the washer is not on, because the last cycle that the washer was on, I was sitting here playing a game and it would go crazy every like 20 minutes, and it's literally off kilter right now. Like I'm looking at it. It moves.
Does it do like
the dog starts fucking barking upstairs? It stresses him out because he's like, "What the fuck's happening downstairs?" Yeah,
gotta fix the feet underneath it, dog.
Dude, it gets fucking ham sometimes.
That's really funny. Mine bangs really hard if it gets too much in it. Like, that's what she said.
Hey.
If you put like sheets and a comforter in there, it's bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to get Ashley to sit on it a few times. It didn't work.
All right, guys. Sports and leisure here. Which island drink invented in Puerto Rico in the 1950s has a Spanish name that translates into English as strained pineapple?
I'm going to guess pina colada. I don't know. I mean, that's a pineapple, coconut.
Yeah. I think that's a solid guess. I thought pina coladas were way more coconutty, not pineapple-y. But I guess what island drink doesn't have coconut and pineapple in it? To be fair.
So pina colada is my absolute favorite. I fucking love pina coladas, but I don't know if
sugar.
Oh, dude, I'm
terrible.
Love pina colada. But it's because I love pineapple is my favorite fruit, and I love coconut flavored things. The only other thing I would think of, but it's Brazilian. It's not. Is the Fogo de Chao like Brazilian cocktail that they make, but that's not Puerto Rican. You're the drink master here, Caleb. So if you don't know what it is, I'm gonna roll with pina colada here.
Is that final answer?
I'm gonna say 2 times pina colada.
All right. For the 2 times, this was sports and leisure. There's a lot of leisure on an island. Which island drink invented in Puerto Rico in the 1950s has a Spanish name that translates into English as strained pineapple? Justin says it's got to be pina colada, and he's right.
Nice.
I messed up the thing.
I honestly thought pina colada was coconut. I did not think there was any pineapple in it at all.
That's a pina.
Pina is the pineapple part, and then I guess colada is strained. Of course, the classic round, tall glass. These things, I'm good for like half of one, and then pour it down the drain and give me some rum and something else. Anything else.
Maybe I need to rehab a pina colada because I stayed away from it because I thought it was coconut. I enjoy pineapple way more than I do coconut.
It is. It's pineapple and coconut. That's pretty much what it is.
I think it's like pineapple puree and coconut rum is like the.
Yeah. It says made with rum, cream of coconut, and pineapple juice, and then blended or shaken with ice.
Good shit.
I'm a
Justin.
fan. If we ever vacation on an island, it's pina coladas all day for me. Until I have 2 and my tummy gets upset, and then I'll go to something else. But
yeah, that's how I feel about daiquiris too. The shit tastes good, but man, I'm good for one, and then I'm like, this is too much.
But have you ever had like a true daiquiri, not like the frozen mixed daiquiri? Regular daiquiris are fire. So good. So good.
What happened? The power go out of your house, Caleb?
Dude, it got so dark.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I should probably.
All right.
You still see me, right?
Yep. We're going to Caleb's half of round 5 here. Caleb, you have your reroll and your steal. Not that we're playing that game anymore. Justin, you still have your phone a friend if you want to use them. Like I said before, it's pretty much locked up. This is just for fun. That said, Caleb, here's the last spin of the month.
What do we get? If it's history, Justin, I'm re-rolling.
Dude,
do you want to do general with me, or do you want to re-roll it? Try something a little different.
Oh, that's up to you. We had a lot of general. I'm cool. I mean, it's yours, but I'm cool with a
re-roll.
Yeah,
let's re-roll it. Let's see what we get. Why not?
Let's send it.
I'm going to veto that because you're going to like this question.
Okay.
So here's your general question. What space lies between Baltic Avenue and the Reading Railroad on the standard Monopoly board?
Ooh.
I know who I would phone a friend. Kyle. Shout out Kyle, Patreon, former guest. He knows.
It's community chest. Baltic is purple. So it goes purple. I don't remember what the second one is. Baltic, then whatever that is, then Reading Railroad. I think Reading Railroad is first. So it's whatever is between these two, obviously. I don't know.
I don't know Monopoly at all.
It's chance or community chest, because I'm 90% sure Baltic is purple. And it's one of the first ones past go. I immediately said community chest, but the one in between the purples is one or the other. One's chance, one's community chest, one's. I'm gonna go with community chest. I think. I think. That's my guess. Final answer.
All right, so this is general. What space lies between Baltic Avenue and the Reading Railroad on a standard Monopoly game board? Caleb says it's community chest.
Oh,
that's on the other side.
So it's not the purple. Baltic's not purple.
No, you're right. You're in the right spot.
It's the fucking the electric works.
Stay there. Not electric. Waterworks.
Nope. Not there. Oh, then chance.
Well,
then I have no idea. I have no idea what it is.
All right. The correct answer is income tax.
Fucking annoying. I knew where it was. I knew fucking Baltic, but I totally.
You're right there.
Tax.
Dang. Dude, like I was saying, so Kyle, he used to play it on Switch all the time, and I think he had it on his phone, but he's like such a savant with Monopoly. Like, you could name a place, he'll tell you how much, just randomly name a place, he'll tell you how much it costs for each house to get a hotel. He'll tell you as soon as you roll which space to go to without counting. Like, he knows that board like the fucking back of his hand. Like, it's insane playing with him.
That's actually wild. Like,
it's crazy.
So, on the plane home from Ireland, they had like tablets in the back of the headrest, which was fucking sick.
That's
for an 8-hour flight. Was like, this is fucking cool. And on there was Monopoly.
Nice.
And I was like, let's play this for a while. I haven't played Monopoly. It's just no fun to play like with your friends anymore. Like, it takes so long, and it's fucking dumb. But with the computers and everything's automated and I don't have to do math, I played like 3 rounds of it against the computers. It's like, this is fucking lit.
Yeah. No offense to like my roomies or anything, but I love Monopoly. I'm not on the level of Kyle. I know generally where stuff is, and I love to play it. They told me they would never play with me again because I have Game of Thrones Monopoly, and I beat them. Took all their money in less than 45 minutes. So I'm pretty confident with that game. I love that game. I would love to play against Kyle. It sounds like you whoop my ass, but
What was
I
it?
like
It was
corners,
between
man.
Baltic and what?
Okay. Baltic and the Reading Railroad.
And the railroad. Okay.
I think it's Reading, B&O.
I don't remember the 4 of them.
Uh,
Pennsylvania Railroad,
Dang.
B&O, and this one says, I can't read it, Short Line.
that makes sense.
Yeah, I bet it would be a good game with you two for sure because we play it and it's just I get mollywopped every time.
I just play Cutthroat, dude. I'll take your fucking money. Sell me your properties once I take your money.
I just want to be the banker so I can slip myself a couple 500s here and there.
You just got to have people that are willing to trade, and then it's game on.
Oh,
If nobody wants to trade, then it's no fun.
No.
And you're just like grinding. But if you can get some properties switched around, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
All right, Justin, to close out the month of July, here's your spin.
All right.
Damn, I was close. I knew where it was. I just didn't. I forgot about that.
Stay.
Holy, quick in the history.
Damn it, man. History.
All right, this is a pretty good one to end on here. It's not presidents this time, disappointingly. All right. What famous distiller died from a blood infection after kicking a safe and injuring his toe?
Wow. I don't know any like super big whiskey heads. Oh, well, Troy. I don't think he would answer if I called him. I'm gonna try and call Troy. Troy the boy Fitzpatrick. He's a buddy from high school. Just moved to Maine. He's the one that actually just moved to Maine. Like literally just moved the other week.
That's pretty awesome.
Works for the FBI. No big deal. He's a huge whiskey guy. Like you go into his basement and it's just bottles and bottles of whiskey. It's insane. So I'm gonna call him because I have no clue. I don't even know if he'll pick up.
The FBI. I just watched all of Mindhunter. It was pretty good. I need more of it.
It's good. Yeah. They're talking about bringing it back. They're talking about selling it, Netflix. And someone else can pick it up. But yeah, it's fucking good. The people that play the serial killers.
Troy.
What's up?
You are my phone a friend on my podcast. Are you ready for this question?
Oh, God. Absolutely.
All right. What famous distiller died from a blood infection after kicking a safe and injuring his toe?
Oh, Jesus. Famous distiller. Sounds familiar.
You're my biggest whiskey head that I know. So I was like, I gotta give the boy a shout out here and see what he can do.
Yeah, sadly, I do more drinking than reading about it. Let's go. That sounds like a very American thing for someone to do.
Yeah.
I don't think that was Japanese or Scottish. It could be Irish. But let's go. Let's go Jim Beam. Let's go Mr. Beam.
Jim
Probably
Beam.
wrong, but
all right. Hey, I'm down for it. I always roll with the phone a friend here. So we're gonna go Jim Beam. Final answer.
All right, this was history.
He's
It
reading
wasn't
it.
presidents this time. What famous distiller died from a blood infection after kicking a safe and injuring his toe? They're going to go with Jim Beam.
Oh, that was not right. You
Not
son
good.
of a bitch.
I'm gonna use my
He'll let us know
steal.
one sec.
I don't know
there you
this.
go.
I don't know this, but I'm a Jim Beam, solid guess. I'm gonna go along those lines and say Jack Daniels.
He's gonna say Jack Daniels.
You got it.
And
It's
that's
Jack.
right.
Good
God
Jack.
damn it.
it was Jack. Good Lord, that was my backup.
Yeah. All right, man. Hope Maine is fun.
It is.
Yes.
It's a blast.
Shout out.
Gotta come visit soon.
Yeah. Thanks for picking up, man. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, dude. Cool. See ya.
All right, so here's the
Damn.
safe that did it.
That looks like
Man,
something
look
you
at this
kick and
fucking
die
man.
from.
Jack Daniels. Yeah, that's definitely the second guess for sure.
His last words apparently were, "One last drink, please."
Love that. Love that.
Lived it, and died it. Loved it.
Man.
All right.
Is whiskey shit?
I mean, for what it's worth, Caleb had a 5-point game this time around. Justin still had 4.
Oh,
which brings our collective totals to 12 and 17, which is almost a 30 piece from the boys. For as rough as the wheel was, you guys did pretty good this month.
Damn, 5 points. Yikes. Well, you know what happens. It happens. Good month, Justin. Good month.
Yeah. Hey,
well deserved.
This is America's month, 4th of July. I tried to get 17 for the 1776, so that's why.
Yeah, for sure.
If only Caleb had got 76, then we would have really been cooking.
Yeah. No, dude, this has been awesome. Rough month, but we bounced back. Falls upon us, so I have a feeling I'll get some energy from the Chicago Bears and I'll come fighting, dude. Ready.
There you go.
Yeah.
And by that, realistically, I'll hit around 500 and you'll probably end up beating me. But, it is what it is.
With strong defense.
Yeah. Strong defense, yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching, listening, whatever you did for us. We're all over the place. Google, Apple, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon. Well, Google's no longer existing, but whatever. Find our links at the link tree. And Justin already did the podcast Patreon spiel. So we're pretty much done. Caleb, take us out of here, dude.
Yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday night or whenever you're listening to this. End of the month, be on the lookout. Patreon or potential merch or whatever's in the works. We got some things we're talking about. But yeah. Hey y'all, thank you guys for the support. This has been the Burger Podcast. I'm Caleb Bonniger.
Justin Burkett.
And TK.
And we'll catch y'all later.
Peace.